so much given time. So really, you don't need all of that, especially if you want to be aesthetic, you know. And I'm like I said, this is tried and true, man. I took tape measure and measure my body pores, and you know, depending on whether you're using creatine or something like that, you holding water or you eating a lot of sugar, your body's gonna hold on to a little more liquids and stuff like that, but as far as just lean muscle, man, you're gonna be at a certain, you're only gonna gain like, I'm gonna just keep it simple, this is my personal opinion, you're only gonna gain like a pound or two a year of lean muscle, so when you hear people doing, oh, I put on 15 pounds and this and that, yeah, it's fluids and undigested food. Your stomach can hold like 30 pounds. So, I've been almost the same weight, all the time since I started training. You know what I'm saying? So, I know for a fact that, you only gonna be what you are. And if you think about it, once you reach a certain age of maturity in your life, you're not really growing no more. So, your numbers, where you at, what you weighing when you look good or whatever, that's right around, give or take 5 to 8 pounds. That's where you're gonna be at, All that other weight that you're carrying is just undigested food. So, don't stress your body out like that, making it carry all that extra weight and stuff like that. Man, I'll be rambling on. Okay, so let's get to it. Now with the eggs. Whenever you crack your eggs, you can only keep, after you take it out the shell, you can only keep it for about 4 days, If I was you, I'd play it safe and just keep it like 3 days. So only crack what you're going to eat. Like me, I like to eat, so I'm going to bust open about 15, maybe, depending on how much this bowl will hold, I'm going to just try to fill this bowl up. And then, that way, when I get hungry and I want to eat something, depending on how hungry I am or whatever, that's how much eggs I'm gonna cook. So, but like I said, you don't want to keep it no more than 4 days. Now I'm gonna show you another must-have investment if you're bodybuilding. This is an egg separator right here. You want to get you one of these? This will help separate the yolk from the white. And man, I used to use a spoon back in the day when I was old school, but man, look at them guns, man. Can y'all see that? That shit look good, though. And I ain't even started training arms yet. My arm is still messed up. I'm just now coming off some injuries, so, having bench press. Look at that chest. Yeah, but that just goes to show you guys, there's always a way if you got a will. So anyway, let's bust open these eggs. Put this right here so y'all can see. Yeah, like I said, man, this way when I get this, I know what I'm getting. I used to buy those carton eggs, egg whites in the carton. It's like $4 a carton or something, man. I eat one of them cartons in like 1 day. I'm gonna give y'all some game on this egg too. If the egg is all clear and running out real fast, that means that it's not fresh. If it's thick and cloudy, that means it's a fresh egg. I like to boil my eggs sometime too and just take the yolk out that way. Sometime I might want to eat some yolks, help boost my testosterone up, but like right now I'm not really doing that, so I like to do them like this and then cook them fresh when I want them, And I think you can keep a boiled egg for like, I ain't gonna even say it because I can't remember, but I think it was like a week or something like that. I was keeping mine for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I was living on the edge, guys. But yeah, I think you're only supposed to like keep them for like a week. I don't know, Google that shit. That's the thing, the beautiful thing about the internet, man. You don't have to wonder about nothing. Especially if you got a smartphone. You just ask Siri what the heck's going on with it, right? Y'all see that? I'm trying to stop cussing, man. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing it, but yeah, I think it'll make me more appealing if I stop cussing all the time. I like to cuss. It's like eating cake. I like to eat cake. I like to eat cookies and shit. You see this though? But I keep it simple. You see that? That's a little pie. I got a little one because if I got a whole pie, I eat the whole fucking pie. So, you know, be smart, man. You know what I'm saying, guys? Know yourself. You know yourself better than anybody else. Now, I ain't finna just stop eating pie. You know, life's too short, man. You might die tomorrow or something. Then you be up in heaven or hell or wherever you going. Be like, damn, man, I wish I had some pecan pie right now. But, yeah, man, just keep everything in moderation, man. That's another thing that I learned. I don't believe in diets. You know, one food source cannot replace another food source. You know, you either have that food source or you don't. So all that diet and shit, and to me, is like crazy because you're just depriving yourself. And what I learned about the human body is when you deprive it of something, it gets defensive, and most of the time you always get the opposite result of what you're trying to get. So it's better to just do things in moderation. That's like the last cut that I went on to get this sexy ass waistline that I got. I just I made my meals. I still ate whatever the heck I wanted to eat, but I would only eat so many grams of food at a time. That's it. At one sitting, I think I was doing like 500 grams. I put everything in the bowl, and as long as it didn't weigh over 500 grams, then I ate it. And then once I started getting results, I started getting more serious, and I started cleaning it up. And, you know, like I'm going to do a competition here in the next, before the year is over, I just put it like that. So now I've been experimenting with you know, carb cycling, and as I just said a few minutes ago, I really don't believe in all of that. My theory is you either in shape or you ain't in shape. All that cutting and bulking and all that, to me, is just stressing out your body. So I really don't want to be like that, you know. I just like to give myself a nice, presentable physique and just walk on stage and do a show, you know. And then if I win, I'll just keep doing shows, you know. But, you know, try to maintain that conditioning with the whatever formula or plan that I've been using. So, yeah, man. Now we're gonna take our egg separator and just pull out the yolks like so. See that, how that works? And another thing, whenever you cooking your eggs like this, buy yourself a, I'm gonna show y'all the pan that I got. This shit still rolling. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the pan I got. I got one of these copper tone, one of these non-stick pans or whatever, and I fucked this one up, the first one that I boiled, because I didn't know that when you get this kind of ceramic surface like that, it doesn't take a lot of heat. It's real conductive. So I was still turning the heat up high and stuff, and I messed it up. I warped it. But I got a little one right here, and it worked great. You only have to use half of the heat that you would use on a regular pan. But yeah, get you a nice little pan, man, for when you're cooking. Spray some of that pan on there. Then when you throw your egg whites in there, what I like to do, I cook it, and then once it starts cooking and sizzling and stuff, I take it off the heat. And I just cook it. I set it on the stove and I just cook it like that. Because when you got protein sources, you don't want to overheat it. You know, especially with eggs. You know, you overheat that, you're gonna cook all the protein out of it. Some kind of way is some, I don't know the scientific term, but I'm telling you what I know. You go Google it and research, do whatever, find out for yourself. But you want to use a moderate heat. That's why people be eating steak, medium rare, and all that shit. So, but yeah. Watch that heat source whenever you're cooking your eggs, man. Keep them kind of soft and runny if you can stand it, you know, and it'll still hold all of its protein value. You know what I'm saying? You seen people eating raw eggs and all that. I ain't doing all of that. You know, but yeah, I do make sure I watch the heat when I'm cooking. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna finish separating this, guys, and then I'm gonna whip that together, and then, you know, I'm gonna fry me up some, and I'm gonna go train too. I'm gonna shoot another video tonight. I'm gonna try to put up some videos this month, and you know, I got a life, man. I work 10 hours every day, so you know, and I do physical labor, so I can't post videos like I want to because I'm doing all of this myself. I don't have no cameraman and nothing like that, so you know, but I do be thinking about people, and I be trying to help somebody, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I hope this helped y'all out. You know, don't be spending no $40 and $50 on no protein shakes and shit. Go get you some eggs and steak and sweet potatoes and shit like that. You be swole like me. You know what I'm saying? This HARDCOREHOY, man. Yeah, I'm just bullshit. I hope y'all enjoy this video, man. I hope this helps somebody out. And holla back at your boy, man. Till next time, have a great day, man. It's HARDCOREHOY. Peace.